If you found an article that you want to turn into a presentation but you don't have the time or energy to do it, then this video is for you. So in this video, I will show you on how you can turn pretty much any article into a nice looking presentation within minutes, and you don't have to do anything because AI in this case will try to find all the images, will fill all the text, the icon, all the elements of the slides, and you just need to watch and wait. So the first thing that you need to do is that you have to navigate to the website called Gamma.app. This is the URL, Gamma.app, and then you can sign up for free. And by the way, the link is available in the video description. Now let's open the website and click create new button right here. So for this demonstration, I'll try to convert this article that talks about this eVTOL, and I'll convert that into a presentation. So I'm going to copy the URL. And then let's go back to Gamma and click import file or URL. And then select this option again, import from URL. And then you can paste the URL right here. Click import and just wait until Gamma is able to access this page. So sometimes there are some websites that are preventing any AI tools like Gamma.app from accessing their content. But most of the time it should be fine. You should be able to access the content. And then here, you can select the format to be presentation. So we want to convert the article into a presentation. Now let's click continue and just wait for it to kind of summarize everything. Now this is, I would say, the initial draft. Don't worry about that. It doesn't look great, but this is not our problem. This is AI's problem. But if you look on the left side of the screen, you can select the text content or all the settings on the presentation. You can make the text to be more condensed, or you can fill the gap by letting AI to generate some other text, but I do recommend to use these settings. And then for the amount of text per card, which is per slide, you can make it brief, medium, or detailed. I think medium is the perfect balance. And the language is going to be English. And you can also select what is the image generation process. You can actually select whether you want to use AI images, stock photos from the web, or automatic. I do recommend using automatic because AI can decide whether or not you should be creating images or just using any photos from the internet or stock photo websites. So let's select automatic, and then you can select the format. Of course, it's going to be presentation, but you can adjust the aspect ratio. So you can make it default, which is flexible, which means this presentation can be open on pretty much any platform, any screen size. But you can make it to be more strict, like the 16:9 aspect ratio or 9:16. It's up to you. Actually, not 9:16, it is 4:3. So I will try to use traditional, but I do still recommend to use the default setting. Now, after that, after you're done with all the settings right here, you can actually modify the text. You can click on this freeform or card by card, and then you can modify the content. But usually that's not necessary. And you can also add some custom instruction to AI. Like, for example, I want AI to make the text to be more simple. So simplify the language so general public can understand. There you go. That's the custom instruction. And when you're done with everything, you can adjust the number of cards or slides in this presentation. For a free user, you can create up to 10 slides, which is kind of limited, but I guess that's fine. And after that, you can click continue. And we're not creating the presentation yet. We still need to select the theme or the visual of the document. So you can look on the right side of the screen. You can select any theme that you want to use, and you can click this button, shuffle theme, to get more options. Let me see what option that I have. Maybe let's try something that looks clean and simple. Okay, I guess I want to try using this one. Now, when you're done with all the settings, and also we have choose the visual, you can click the generate button, and Gamma.app will start creating the presentation. And interestingly, you can actually see the progress in real time. This process will take quite a while, but again, you can watch the process in real time, which is very interesting. So I'll just skip ahead. I will just skip forward when it is done. Alright, so the presentation has been created, and as you can see, it looks really amazing. Don't worry, you can always modify the presentation. You can always change the picture, change the text, change the color, change the theme if you want to. And on the right side of the screen, you can actually adjust various settings, like you can add more elements, you can change the font, the picture, adding other elements basically, which is going to be outside of the scope of this video. This is only for creating the presentation. And of course, if you want to present the document, you can click on this button and then present the document normally. And actually I have made some videos about Gamma.app. You can check it out on my channel. Anyway, that's basically how you can turn any document, which in this case an article, into a nice looking presentation. If you find this video to be useful, then feel free to subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you on my next video. Have a great day.